Sperm whales are usually found in deep waters far offshore. In the Ionian Sea, deep water is close to the coast. In this area, sperm whales regularly dive over 1,000 metres in their quest for food. Dives usually last about 45 minutes, while the largest males are capable of holding their breath for up to 2 hours. They have the largest nose in the animal kingdom, which may account for 1/3 of their body length. Its purpose is to generate sound. It's made up primarily of the spermaceti organ, an oil-filled cask which is specialised as the world's largest biological sound producer. They echolocate using sound as a way to see in deep water where light doesn't penetrate. They emit powerful, regular echolocation clicks almost continuously while diving, in order to find their prey and to navigate the deep trenches.
It would be impossible to find sperm whales without using acoustic methods, but probably in all the Mediterranean there are no places where the sperm whales are so abundant that you can go out with a visual survey and just observe them with binoculars. We need to use acoustics, that means a hydrophone, to listen for their clicks and wait for them to appear at surface.
We left port at dawn in search of sperm whales. Alexandros has a good idea where we may find them. The crew deployed an underwater microphone called a hydrophone that is towed on a 100-metre long cable behind the research vessel. After almost a week of travelling, we heard the first faint clicks on the hydrophone. At last, we were about to meet the sperm whales of the Mediterranean Sea. The clicks were from a large group, but these were not regular echolocation clicks. These were distinct patterns of clicks called codas. Codas are an intriguing form of communication, like a type of conversation that sounds like Morse code.
Sperm whales are social animals, and within the framework of their social units they have developed their own culture. Their culture concerns knowledge about feeding grounds, navigation, hierarchy and social cohesion of the group, the use of their echolocation system that has to be taught from one generation to the other, and above all their way to communicate acoustically.
We approached the socializing group gathered at the surface. It was a family Alexandros instantly recognised. He identifies individual whales by taking digital photographs of them.
In order to recognize and photo-identify individual sperm whales, we use any particular characteristic that they may have. These are found mainly on the dorsal and ventral part of their flukes, and mainly on the trailing edge of the flukes, or at the right or left side of the dorsal fin area.
Photo identification is a benign research technique used by cetacean researchers worldwide. Alexandros has an extensive catalogue containing images of 160 individual whales.
Through photo identification, we can estimate the abundance of the whales, we can study their movement, and we can study their social structure. We have a social unit here right now. There are 2 calves, 2 juveniles, and some adults and some immature individuals. This is the social unit. The mature females are the leaders of the social unit.
A central feature of sperm whale societies is the strongly bonded family.
Social units are matrilinear. That means that the female sperm whales that are born in a social unit, they have a very high probability to stay in the same social unit in their family actually for all their life. The situation is different for males. The male sperm whales, when they become mature, they leave the social unit and they go away.
We suddenly noticed a tiny nose rising among the giants. There was a new addition to the family.
Oh, this group is a group that we met last year, and they have a newborn with them.
At less than 4 meters long, this 1-ton baby was perhaps 24 hours old. Alexandros named it Karaki, meaning small candle in Greek. For the research team, every birth is a small light and a hope that sperm whales can survive in the Mediterranean.